I mean, if you don't want to tell people you love me, that's fine.
Oh, geez, here we go.
That's okay.
Oh, God. Oh,
fine.
righty. What about...
I only birthed your children. No big deal.
Giving...
like 48 hours in labor combined,
here we go.
probably, if
so
not more.
A social media post is going to fix that?
No, but recognize me, goddammit.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Rant Files. I'm Nick, and this is my lovely wife and co-host, Miranda.
Hello.
She's going this episode completely blind and doesn't know what any of the topics are. And since this last Sunday, May 10th, was Mother's Day, I figured that'll be this week's theme.
Fun.
So let's talk about it.
Okay.
When, to put you on the spot again.
Oh, God.
When do you think Mother's Day started? Know any history about Mother's Day?
When? I'm going to say, I'm going to guess 1943.
Oh, wow. Okay. Not too bad. Final guess?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just pulled a random year out of my ass.
It's pretty close. Closer than I would have got. Mother's Day was officially established in the U.S. by Ann Jarvis in 1908 to honor her mother, Ann Reeves Jarvis, a community activist who sought to improve sanitation and care for Civil War soldiers. Following rapid adoption, President Woodrow Wilson signed a proclamation in 1914, making the second Sunday in May a national holiday. Here are some origins and evolution, starting with early roots. The holiday originated from mothers' work clubs started by Ann Reeves Jarvis in the 1850s to reduce child mortality, which later worked to bridge gaps between families divided by the Civil War. Yeah. Following her mother's death in 1905, Anna Jarvis campaigned for a dedicated day to honor the sacrifices mothers make for their children. The first official Mother's Day service was held in Grafton, West Virginia at St. Andrew's Methodist Church in 1908. In 1914, President Woodrow Wilson signed a congressional resolution designating the second Sunday in May as Mother's Day. Anna Jarvis also promoted the white carnation as the official flower. I did not know this was a thing. I didn't even know what a carnation was. Yeah.
I think I wonder if what I'm picturing is the right
probably,
flower, honestly.
Probably
now
right.
That you say that.
Later, it became custom to wear a red or pink carnation to represent a living mother and a white one for a mother who has passed away.
Okay.
I didn't know that. However, Anna Jarvis became deeply upset by the rapid commercialization of the holiday, objecting to florist and greeting card companies. She spent the later years of her life and much of her fortune protesting the holiday she created. Today, the holiday is widely celebrated with cards, flowers, and gifts becoming a significant day for consumer spending, but also still celebrating mothers. So in honor of Mother's Day, our Rant or Rave, and maybe it's not that bad segments, will be Mother's Day themed.
Fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
But before that, it's time for our first Am I the Asshole? So this story is titled, Am I the Asshole for Telling My Daughter I Am Disgusted by Her and Telling Her Ex She Has Been Taking Their Kid to His Family Side?
Okay.
Off to a strong start. My daughter and Ryan, her ex, are 26 now. They were both 18. My daughter got pregnant. They got an apartment together and started to raise their little family. They never got married, but Ryan's family pressured them to do it often. Multiple times I heard them say those two need to stop living in sin. The issue was a year ago when Ryan was caught cheating, and he's gay. The breakup was extremely messy, and in the end, the custody was 50-50. Ryan's family is really religious, and when it came out, they were breaking. They were pissed. When they learned Ryan was gay, they disowned him. I was at my daughter's place helping her move out when I heard Ryan's mother call him an F-word. Yeah. So his family is really shitty people. After he was disowned, for some reason, they thought he would give them access to the grandbaby. He basically told them to shove it. I know about this because they contacted me once to let them see the kid while I was babysitting. I told them no. 50-50 has been a bit rough for my daughter. It's hard for her not to have her kid for major events. Example is Ryan had custody of the grandbaby during Easter, but he agreed to let my daughter have him that day so that they could celebrate with my side of the family. My daughter was over to pick up some stuff, and she showed me some pictures from her latest weekend trip. In the picture, there was Ryan's mom and his two siblings. I asked what this was about, and she told me that she's been taking the kid to see them for a few months now. I asked if Ryan knew. I thought they had got back in contact, and she told me no. I told her that it was horrible to do. She defended taking her kids around homophobes, and I told her I was disgusted by what she was doing. I informed Ryan. He thanked me, and now my daughter is super pissed. Ryan apparently is refusing to be lenient anymore with custody. So no more getting the kids on not her day, even if my daughter wants them for some event. So again, am I the asshole for telling my daughter I am disgusted by her and telling her ex she has been taking their kid to his family side?
No, not at all. I mean, he has every right to know where his child is going. I would definitely be pissed if I was having issues with my family and you were going behind my back. So like, I can only imagine how it must feel like for your ex to be doing that after you've been disowned by your family. Like that's on a whole other level. I mean, yeah, I just, the logic behind it's not even, there's no logic, honestly, behind that as well is like, what makes you think that if you disown me, you're going to get access to my child?
That's a good point.
Like that's the fact that like the mom even assumed that that was what was going to happen. But then it's even crazier because now the baby mama is just like, yeah, no big deal. Like that's so fucked up.
That's wild. Especially after Ryan's mother called him an F word.
Yeah. Like, are you doing this just to get back at him?
It was in the story, and I got to that part, and I was like, nah. I'm not gonna, I'm just gonna say F word.
Yeah.
Because that's
a good call.
That's pretty gnarly to say, especially like, well, not even especially, just to anybody at all to use that word. But especially to your son.
Yeah.
That's wild to me. That's insane. And then you actually expect to see the grandbaby.
Absolutely not. I mean, I would do the exact same thing if I was in OP's situation. I would have done the exact same thing. Like I definitely would have told my daughter that I thought she was wrong for what she was doing, and then 100% would have told Ryan what was going on as well.
And once you hear the title, it's really not that crazy. Because like the title kind of like, I saw somebody in the comments say that, and just to be clear, I don't make up these fucking titles, right? It's Reddit posts. But somebody said that the titles are funny because they're like rage bait. But then you actually have to listen to the story to get the full understanding. And I like how most people in the comments, they appreciate that.
Yeah.
Because like the headline is like, what the fuck did you just say? And then they're one-sided. And then they listen to the story and they're like, oh shit. Context fucking matters.
Yeah.
And case in point, right?
Exactly.
So even with, am I the asshole for telling my daughter I am disgusted by her and telling her ex that she has been taking their kid to his family side, it makes sense.
I mean, honestly, I wasn't judging you anyway from the title.
When I saw it, I was like, oh.
I was like, oh my God, that's a lot. But at the like, I don't know. I don't know what else to say, honestly. I mean, that's messed up that your daughter's doing that. And I definitely agree with what you did, OP, because like I said, I would have done the exact same thing. That's so fucked up the way that they're treating him. And then think like, oh, well, we're just going to shit on you. But like, who cares? We'll go, we still want to be a part of your kid's life and stuff. Like, no.
Do you think there's any reason why Ryan shouldn't be told?
No.
I think it's pretty fair to.
I don't see any reason why not. I mean, that's his kid. I would be saying the same thing if he was doing it behind her back. You should know where your kids are. You should know who has access to them, things
Sex
like
has
that.
nothing to do with it, right?
Like, no, I think no matter what, he should know who his kids are around.
I 100%.
It's just one kid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But so
I definitely agree. I can see somebody in the comments being like, well, maybe it wasn't her place because it's not her relationship or whatever. But I hope we don't see that because that's pretty shitty. I think, right?
Yeah.
But like, I think absolutely Ryan needs to know. No matter what, Ryan needs to know because like, not only does it matter knowing where your kids are, but what your kids are around. And if your kids are around people like this, I can only fucking imagine what's their
like what they're putting in your kid's head.
Yeah,
and
like what they're
stuff,
saying
like,
and all this other stuff. And it's like, if it's okay for you to say that to your son, what are you going to end up saying? What are you saying to the grandbaby?
Yeah, what are you telling my kid about me? Because if my kid turns around and calls me that, like, I'm going to throw some fucking hands.
Or about life or anything.
Yeah,
like, this is not okay.
Yeah, like I'll show up at your door real fucking quick.
I mean, yeah,
so,
exactly.
Show you a little something about getting disowned, okay?
So what's your verdict?
Not the asshole.
I
at
agree.
all.
That was mine as well. The overall verdict on Reddit was also not the asshole.
Okay,
Thank the Lord.
Yeah.
I got top 3 comments that I found. The first one is, doing shit like that behind someone's back is not okay. Even if the family weren't homophobic, you did the right thing. Second one is, I'm generally a big fan of mind your own business, but in this case, your daughter not only stepped out of bounds with Ryan, but why would she want her kid around such awful people? Not the asshole. Like, why would you put...
That's what I was saying. Like, are you doing it to get back at him? Is that... I mean, obviously, we don't have that answer.
Yeah.
But it's like, are you doing that?
That's
Are
true.
you upset because he cheated and now he's, I'm assuming, in a gay relationship? Or maybe you just out and proud now? Or like, it feels like it's something like that. Like the daughter is doing it. Yeah, kind of. Because why else?
I read it as she just wants her daughter to have her grandparents. I think it's more innocent than that. Again, we're adding to the story.
I mean,
we don't know for sure.
Yeah.
But I would like to think that this isn't a way to get back at him. It's just her wanting the grandparents to be involved in the grandbaby's life, because obviously they keep asking. They even reached out to OP while she was babysitting asking. So most likely they reached out to the mom as well. You know what I mean? Not to say this is right, but I think I don't know if there's malicious intent behind it. I think she just wanted to create that bond. Right. But these people are fucking awful.
Yeah. I mean, I guess
the child's better off.
Give you the benefit of the doubt and you had it with good intent. I don't see any. No, because I don't feel like there are any good intentions there. You know what they did.
I do agree.
You know what they did to your child's father. And then you choose to like overlook that. There's no good intentions. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. I would call you on your bullshit so fucking
I just don't know if
fast.
she's trying to get back at the boyfriend or the dad, whatever. But I mean, it's possible. Regardless, though, these are awful people to be around.
Yeah.
And I would not have my child around these fucking kind of people.
No. Sorry, I cut off your comments.
We're on the third one. So third one, obviously not the asshole. He set a boundary and your daughter violated it. Simple as that.
Yes.
Short and sweet. I mean, that's exactly what happened.
Yeah. Like, I don't know.
At least include him in the decision. Because it is 50-50. This isn't a 100-0, right?
Yeah.
Like, this is 50-50. So, like, this needs to be a fucking conversation.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's true. But that's what I was going to say is, like, you made your decision to go ahead and disregard his feelings. So that's why, like, I don't blame him 100 at all for going the route of deciding to not be lenient with the custody anymore.
That's fair.
Because that's what I would do too. Like on his end, I'm sure he was like, yeah, everything's going good. We're co-parenting well. Things are amicable. And then he finds out you're doing some shit like this. I would never play nice with you again.
No, absolutely not.
Like we would be so fucking done.
Everything would be very much black and white. Like
everything
what is required by law?
Oh yeah. And I would be like, any like communication that we have, if it isn't already through like a parenting app that's been mentioned in like other stories,
yeah,
I would definitely put that in place. Like every single, from here on out, anytime we communicate, it's going to be something that can be monitored by somebody else. You're not dicking me around anymore, and I'm going to hold firm on my boundaries.
I am so out of the know that I didn't even know that was a thing. The parenting app thing. I know
I've only heard of it from like other people that have gone through it, but then like the stories.
Yeah, I hear the stories. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Like, with it. I don't know.
It doesn't sound like WhatsApp.
If that's something, I know. Like, I don't know if that's something.
Parenting app.
Like,
I don't know.
Can you just download that from the Play Store? I don't know.
I don't know. Or do the courts give it to you?
Right. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how that works.
Oh God.
But yeah,
exactly.
that's what I would do if I was Ryan.
I think
and
that's
then
fair.
as OP, I would definitely give your daughter a good scolding because that's what she fucking deserves.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah, because it is really disgusting what you're doing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get into some rant or rave. You know the deal. You get 4 choices, and we'll see which ones you want to rant or rave about. And we're back to our Mother's Day theme. This week, we got Let Mom Relax Day, social media Mother's Day posts, giving Mother's Day gifts, and celebrations being planned for you.
Ooh.
We can go down the list if you want.
Yeah, I was going to say we might as well. We're not going to talk about it until next year.
That's true.
So,
Let Mom Relax Day, rant or rave.
I mean, obviously rave.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, some people want to do
Let me do nothing.
But some people want to do like over the top, like they just want to do stuff. You know, they don't want to just like.
I mean, if that's what you're into, then obviously go have the fucking day that you want to have. I don't give a shit. For me though, it's a rave.
That's fair.
Yes.
You want to hear my rant example?
Sure.
I don't want to relax. Spoil me.
That's how I get spoiled.
Yeah.
Don't make me do anything.
That's true.
Don't ask me for shit.
Leaving me alone for that day is the best way to celebrate. That's exactly it too.
Yes. I'm always like 50-50 though, because I'm like, I want to be left alone, but not like,
yeah.
I don't want to like be off by myself.
Right.
I still want to be here in the house. Like, I don't mind hanging out with you guys. Just like, don't ask me to like do anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't ask me to cook. Don't ask me to wipe an ass.
I think that's the biggest thing is like just taking like the mom duties out of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the typical like mom things that you would do. You know? Like you're not going to do any of that today.
Yeah, like
you know what I
for
mean?
just that one day, if the kids, instead of coming to ask me, they just go straight to you.
Exactly. I think though that it's very important to have that discussion before you actually like make that call, because like some people want to have that, but some people don't, and it's dangerous to assume. Because maybe like they want to do something big or something, and you're just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna give you the day, just relax, and they were expecting something else.
Yeah, definitely.
So find out what they want, you know?
I mean, well, I would hope that like you've had the conversation, but also
theoretically,
I would also hope that you know your partner well enough to know what they want.
We've covered a lot of
but
stories.
That's what I was gonna say. Is like I'm saying all of these. It'd be nice, but that
in
never,
a perfect world,
that doesn't happen all
the time.
There's
a lot of shoulds in that sentence. What about social media Mother's Day posts?
I think they're sweet.
Oh yeah,
they can be, depending. I don't know. I guess.
I mean, it's fair. I know with me, like, and you know this, like with me in posts, I feel when I go to do it, I feel weird because it feels forced to me, because like I make a point, like your birthday or like a holiday or anniversary or whatever. I don't rush to social media to do the post.
Yeah.
I make sure that I make a big thing here at home. You know what I mean? It's like if I involve the kids or presents or surprise or whatever, like that speaks more volume to me, because like I don't know. I guess I went the extra mile to like do this the surprise or whatever. Or like I was the first one. Like I woke up next to you and said happy birthday or whatever. You know what I mean? Like that speaks more to me than like telling the world that I said like happy birthday or like
I guess
happy Mother's Day. But I get the other side of it.
Yeah, I definitely look at it like how I do for like the Halloween posts. So like I like looking at that stuff in my memories.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's where I'm coming from. That's why I like the posts and things like that.
I think it's because I never look at the memories. I never go through the memories.
Oh, I do.
I know you always show me.
Yeah,
but like I never like go through myself, you know. So maybe that's why I feel differently, because like I just feel like I'm just saying it to the world and not to you. Whereas like in person, I'm saying it to you. You know what I mean?
It's just I don't know. I mean, if you don't want to tell people you love me, that's fine.
Oh, geez, here we go.
That's okay.
Oh, God. Oh, righty. What about?
I only birthed your children. No big deal.
Giving
like 48 hours in labor combined,
here we go.
Probably. If
so
not more.
A social media post is gonna fix that.
No, but recognize me, goddammit.
See, I do, but in person.
No.
To the world? Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What about giving Mother's Day gifts?
Giving or getting?
Giving.
I don't mind it. I have a hard time sometimes because I'm like, I don't know what you want.
That was my, yeah.
Or like, I don't know what to get you. Or like, I don't know. Like, I think this year, me and my mom were like, I think she told me that she was sending me something and I was like, oh fuck, when is Mother's Day? And so then I was like, well, anything you want. anything you need.
Okay.
I don't what.
So it wasn't a
What do
surprise.
you want me? I mean,
was a
she
conversation.
doesn't know what I got, I guess, exactly, but like we talked about what she would like and stuff.
Oh, okay. So she has an idea what it could be, but doesn't know exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Okay.
Oh, I guess this is already out, but no.
Yeah,
I was gonna say
this will be
it. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, this will be released.
Yeah. No, I forgot that. Yeah, you did
The
say it. So
Tuesday
no, I
after,
got
yeah.
her. She said she was getting into this like latch hook, like the rug making kits, kind
okay.
of. I don't know how else to explain it. So I
Those
went
are like with the strings or whatever. And
kind of,
like
yeah.
threading.
You like latch them into the.
What are those called
things.
again?
It's the latch hook things, like the
yeah.
I don't know what else to call them.
Okay.
But they're
I've actually done one of those.
Yeah, like I've done them, back in the day and stuff.
Long time ago. Yeah.
Yeah, but because I think last Mother's Day, or maybe it was for her birthday. I don't know. It was something. I bought her like a shit ton of those diamond paintings that she was doing.
Oh, okay.
And I think me and my brother ended up getting her a bunch, and then she also ordered some. So I think at at the same time, she ended up getting like a shit ton of those diamond paintings
for a whole year.
They did. I think she just ran out.
God.
So that's why I was like, okay, well, what else? Like, what do you want? And then she told me that she wanted those latch hook things. So I just went on Amazon and I ordered, I don't even remember how many it was. I think it was like 3 or 4 maybe.
Oh, okay.
And sent them.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but definitely there are for sure some years that I'm like, I forgot all about Mother's
I wouldn't
Day.
even know
That's
what
my
to.
bad.
Yeah, I
So,
don't even.
I'll shoot her a message. I'm like, Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
I mean, it's even worse with Father's Day, honestly. I mean, we'll get there later, I'm sure. But yeah.
Well, I don't know if I'm going to do a Father's Day thing.
No.
You have to have a father to.
That's,
you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, why would I do a Father's Day thing when I
got nothing to talk about?
Yeah. You're just be like, what? What's that?
That's what I was gonna say though, is that honestly, it's a miracle that I do come around to do anything for Father's Day for you, because
that's not.
I didn't do shit for Father's Day for what was it, 22 years of my life?
I guess some people, and I've always I I guess in the situation, it's pretty cool that they do it, but some people they'll do a Mother's Day ×2. Like for a shithead father that disappeared or left or whatever, and so when Father's Day comes around, they actually celebrate the mother again because they filled both roles. I thought that's pretty fair. That's pretty cool, But I also understand the other side of it, where it's just like, well, why the fuck would we celebrate this? Because that douchebag is, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was just never a thing in our house. I guess if anything, maybe sometimes we would do something for my uncle, but I don't think even that was. I don't remember doing a whole lot for Father's Day growing up. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
we definitely did a lot more for Mother's
that
Day
makes sense,
than we ever did for Father's Day.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I remember having cookouts for Mother's Day. I don't know that we did for Father's Day.
I wonder if it's just a mental block that you have, or if you actually didn't
that
do
could
anything.
Be. I mean, yeah, but like I said, if we ever did, it would have been for my uncle, because he was the patriarch of that part of the family, honestly.
Okay.
So
I'm not sure that we ever really do anything for Father's Day.
I ask you what you want to do, and I'll make you dinner, or we go out or
I
something.
think that's the day where I just watch a couple of my favorite movies.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. It's the same thing we did for your birthday. Or just what do you want to do? I just want to relax. Yeah, usually you're I'll just find some movies to watch, and I'm all right, well, when the kids get annoying, I'll bring them over here.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
What about celebrations being planned for you? Rant or rave?
Rant if I have absolutely no say in the plan.
This is being planned for you entirely.
Rant.
Okay.
I don't like it. I want to know what's going on. I like to have some input mostly because I like to mentally prepare myself for the day.
That's fair.
I don't want to go into we have, a whole day planned for Friday and everything.
But I involved you in those plans.
Well, I know, but that's what I was going to say, is that, because it's a full day of plans.
Yeah.
If I didn't know ahead of time, And that morning, like we dropped the kids off to school and you're like, okay, I have a full day of plans. I would be like, why the fuck did you just drop this on me right now?
You have to know the person very well and understand that they like that sort of thing.
Yeah. And like that would instantly irritate the fuck out of me. I mean, I would be like, fine, let's go or whatever. Like
you would definitely go along with it.
I would go along with it, but
it wouldn't truly be like your, I guess like perfect day.
Yeah, I wouldn't be as happy about it as I would be if I knew ahead of time.
That's why like I included you in all the plans. And actually, I guess we can talk about it. So like we have so we're dropping off the kids, right? And then I think we're doing breakfast.
Urban Egg.
Yeah, Urban Egg. Yep. And then I guess we did now because
oh yeah, I guess
because we're actually doing it this Friday.
Well, whatever. We will be doing.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll talk about it later.
And then Urban Egg, and then we're doing 3 escape rooms back to back. I think we talked about that before on the podcast. I think it's like
the last 3 that we have in
town. Yeah, exactly. We've even done 1 or 2 in Denver too, and then a bunch in Vegas. It's like we've been all over the place.
They're fun.
Yeah, that's true. But I think we're on to our last 3 in town. Yeah, we're about to finish for Mother's Day, and then what? And then you got a massage.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. And then dinner of your choice. But again, I included you in all of those plans before I actually like booked anything.
Yeah.
You know? I think that's the most important part.
For that massage. I'm going to rack the fuck out on that table again, probably. Last time, did I tell you? I'm pretty sure I started snoring on the table.
Oh, God.
And I was like, I'm sorry. And she's like, you're okay. I was like, girl, I'm pretty sure I was snoring because I'm almost sure that that's what woke me up.
God.
But I'd be like, it was like a super relaxing massage. And I was just like, and the next thing I know, I'd be like,
she's getting paid.
Awake.
She's getting paid out of the way, you know?
Yeah, she was like, that's like the ultimate compliment. And I was like, if I fall asleep though, we need a do-over.
Oh, God.
Like, for real.
Wake
me
if
up. I sleep through the whole fucking hour, I'm going to be very upset.
You got to tell them to wake you up next time.
I know.
God. All right, time for our next Am I the Asshole? So this story is titled, Am I the Asshole for telling my husband his friend isn't welcome in our home after he involved her in our argument and said he trusts her more than me? Her. My husband has a longtime friend, let's call her Anne, from his school days. She's actually a nice person, and I don't have any personal issue with her. The 3 of us used to hang out quite a bit. Recently, my husband and I argued about me forgetting to turn off the stove knob. We had just moved into a new place, and somehow I forgot a few times. I understand that it's serious, and I genuinely made an effort to be more careful. But during the argument, my husband panicked and called Anne to vent. I could literally hear him inviting her to come stay at our house, which we both pay for, while he was away for a week. He also told her to take a set of keys and check that everything was turned off. At one point, I heard her ask, is she mentally disturbed? Why does she forget it? I let that slide at the time, assuming it was just him venting to a friend. Later, I told him it wasn't right to bring our private arguments to a third person. Instead of understanding, he got defensive and said if I hadn't been so irresponsible, he wouldn't have called her. Then he added that he trusted her more than me. That really stuck with me. The week he was away, I got sick for most of it. Despite that, he kept asking if I had invited Anne over and when I was going to hang out with her. I don't like conflict, so I said I'd reach out when I felt better. When I finally did, she canceled last minute. After all of this, I told my husband that Anne is not welcome in our house anymore. He's free to continue his friendship with her, just not in our shared space. This became a bigger issue because she was visiting with her boyfriend and it mattered to him. Then his mother got involved. She always does. Her take was that I should have brought this up at a better time, not during another argument. As part of resolving things, I was expected to stop talking to one of my own friends because she had yelled at my husband when he was complaining about me. Apparently, that was disrespectful, and I should have defended him even though he was criticizing me. Even though I gave him the grace to stay in touch with Anne, the return from him and his mother was that I'm not allowed to reach out to my own friend. That honestly sucks, even though I know I'm a free woman. I don't have a lot of friends, and I keep the ones I love very close. So now I'm wondering, am I the asshole for setting that boundary about Anne not being welcome in our home? There's an edit. I've forgotten to turn off the stove 2 times. Thank you for the comments asking me to check myself medically, but I'm so used to gas burners, and electric cooktop was a big change for me. It is not my first stove with knobs, but the placement of the knobs are very different than the ones I'm used to. I even installed a camera on top of the stove to make sure I can check it when I'm away. I'm also aware my post said multiple times, my fault for not paying attention to words. English is not my first language. For those mentioning this is something about something else, we have had a lot of constant issues about third parties being a part of our arguments. No amount of talking or drawing boundaries have helped. I am nobody to comment on who he vents to. My problem is that these people are dragged into our conversations to mediate or offer opinions. So again, am I the asshole for telling my husband his friend isn't welcome in our home after he involved her in our argument and said he trusts her more than me?
No, but I mean, I disagree with you saying she said that it's not about other things. I disagree with that. I think it's about a lot of other things. I think your husband's probably fucking Anne, or did, or wants to. I think you might as well just cut your losses, honestly. He doesn't sound like a pleasant person to be around. If my spouse told me that he trusts his lady friend more than me, then I'd be like, go live with your fucking lady friend then.
I mean, they're probably already hooking up like
That's what I said. Yeah, go. You trust her so much, go.
That's a ballsy
We
thing
don't
to
need
say.
to be together then.
What about the mother getting involved? What do you think?
Again, cut the fucking cord. Cut the umbilical cord, first of all.
Ooh,
and
I don't
just
know if they say
cut.
his age.
Okay, well, cut it all. Yeah. You know what? Don't even worry about their umbilical cord. You just cut your ties to them. Yeah. Don't even worry about it. He is a lost cause. He's going to be sucking on his mommy's tit forever. Probably going back and forth between mommy and Ann. Let them have him. Go.
Yeah, they do mention that she has, I don't know, there's obviously English is not her first language. But she does, I don't know what she meant by this, but about Anne's boyfriend being around, and that was important to the husband.
I'm sure it was. He needed to see his competition.
Oh, that's kind of what I thought. Is why is the boyfriend being brought into this?
Yeah,
for Anne, you know what I mean?
Why? So you can go throw your weight around with her boyfriend?
Maybe.
What, you want to talk about how important you are in Anne's life? How much you trust Anne?
Maybe.
Anne.
I wonder
so
if he talks about her a lot.
Probably. I'm just saying. No.
Especially want to give her keys to come check up on the house and stuff. I will say that this is not a light mistake.
No, obviously I completely agree with him being concerned about the stove issue. That's not the real issue here.
Yeah.
That's like
here,
a tiny little thing in comparison to everything else that's going on in this situation. Good for you for taking the steps to try to make sure that you don't forget and things like that.
Yeah.
But seriously, you need to be a lot more concerned about what's happening with your marriage and less concerned about your stove.
Well, the edit kind of changes it a little bit. Now, before I thought this was a gas stove, and I would greatly disagree because if it's a gas stove, that gas is going to fill the house, and one spark in your house and probably your neighbor's fucking house is fucking gone. So this is actually a bigger issue than that. But I think right here, so the second line of the edit, thank you for the comments asking me to check myself medically, but I'm so used to gas burners, and an electric cooktop was a big change for me. So it sounds like this is an electric stove, which is significantly better, but it's still a big issue. But like you had said, though, is that there's a lot more happening.
Yeah, I wonder if it's like that the knobs used to be down here and now they're up here. I don't know. I'm just trying to think out loud, but
could be
either way. I mean, any kind of change
but
like that, it throws you off a little bit. Like, I get it, I get that aspect of it, but yeah, obviously that is something that you need to be aware of. But like she said in her edit, she set up a camera so that she can double check it. So like,
she's trying.
Yeah, I mean, it's better than nothing. Like, if
Absolutely.
you can't help what you forget, but you can try and like take steps to, address the problem. So kudos to you for doing that. But that's what I'm saying, though, is that in the grand scheme of things, The stove is not your problem.
It sounds like your husband wants Anne.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
I think so.
What's
I think they're doing it.
Probably dirty doing it.
Mm-hmm.
What's your verdict?
Not the asshole.
That would be mine as well.
I honestly forgot what the question was, but not the asshole.
Whatever your question is, no, you're not the asshole. Am I the asshole for telling my husband his friend isn't welcome in our home after he involved her in our argument and said he trusts her more than me?
Yeah, not the asshole.
Not the asshole.
Yeah.
Okay, that will be mine as well.
Mm-hmm.
The overall verdict on Reddit was also not the asshole. I got the top 3 comments. The first one is, your husband goes to another woman to complain about you and then runs to his mommy. Honey, you have a husband problem. You need couples therapy. Not letting Anne in your home isn't going to help. Not the asshole. Second one is, what is really up with your husband and Anne?
Yeah.
Not the asshole. You don't invite someone over and give them keys to spy on your spouse.
Yeah.
That's a choice. The last one, this one, there are so many red flags here. Forgetting to turn off the stove multiple times in such a short span is concerning. On any stove, it's an issue. But if this is a gas stove, holy shit. Him involving his friend is not appropriate. Him involving his mother this way, also not appropriate. His mother and his plan for you is also controlling, especially since you just don't want Anne in your space. This says ruser. Another ruser was right when they said, maybe user? I don't know.
Maybe, yeah.
Another user was right when they said, this is your husband's fault, not Anne's. However, if I was in Anne's shoes, I wouldn't be agreeing to any of this. And this last one, this is not a simple am I the asshole. This needs professional attention, therapy, a divorce, or all of the above.
Yeah.
Which is 100% correct.
I think you, OP, should go to therapy and then get a divorce. Don't do couples therapy. Just
that's fair.
Get a divorce. Don't try to fix this. Don't. Just fucking walk away.
I think, yeah.
I'm telling you, cut your losses. He does not sound like a pleasant person to be around. I think you should just get away from him and then work on yourself.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But I think Anne is definitely a big factor here, too.
Well, let him go fucking be with Anne then.
Yeah, absolutely.
See ya.
All right, time for Maybe It's Not That Bad. This one is about something that most people hate, but you actually don't mind or you think wouldn't be that bad. And we're back to our theme. So this week, we got last-minute gifts, generic gifts, flowers, candles, cards, DIY breakfast attempts, and mom still doing mom things that day.
Okay.
You want to go down the line again?
Sure.
Okay. First one was last-minute gifts. Maybe it's not that bad.
I mean, it depends, I guess, because it could, I just said I definitely forget sometimes, so I can't oh, that's awful. I've done it. I still try to put thought in and effort into the gifts. I'm not just here's some random thing.
Yeah.
I still take the time to look for something that I think is nice.
So you're not rushed to get just a piece of shit gift out the door.
Yeah. If I'm late, then I'll just be, well, I forgot. And I got you something though, but it's just going to be late.
Yeah,
I don't know.
right.
I'll just say that. Who cares? If you don't like that, then next year I just won't fucking get you anything.
Yeah.
I'm doing my best, okay?
That's fair.
Sometimes I forget. But
that's so funny.
Yeah, like I said, I think as long as you're still putting some effort into it, I don't think it's that bad.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
What about generic gifts, flowers, candles, cards? What do you think about those?
I mean, they're all right. I guess it's pretty, like you said, pretty generic gifts.
I feel like that's something that you would get on the way to a Mother's Day event. You know what I mean? Or your mother's house or whatever. You kind of stop by the corner store and pick up.
Yeah. Well, the ones
things.
that, especially if, you get flowers and stuff and then they're like, okay, here you go. And then just put them down. I'm like, cool, I'll trim my flowers and then I'll put it in the vase and I'll make sure it looks nice. Thank you for giving me work to do. Appreciate it.
I suppose. Okay. How do you feel about cards?
I don't hate cards.
No?
I think they can be funny. I like the funny ones. Okay. I don't know. I don't go crazy over them either,
Yeah.
though.
I know somebody that will go to multiple stores to find the perfect card.
Yes.
That's fucking insane to me.
Yeah, I don't do that. The only time I ever like even look at cards is, I guess, if I'm being very intentional about, I don't know, there has to be something else in it.
That's fair.
usually.
Yeah.
Like, I think there was one time when we found you like a really funny card for Father's Day, and I was like, oh, we should get that
Oh
one.
yeah.
And then there was another time that we saw one, and I was like, we'll tell him about it later. Put it back. I was like, we don't need to spend $5 on this fucking card. We can just tell him about it.
That's funny.
So it just it depends, I guess. But I don't know. I mean, I do have some really nice cards, though.
Yeah.
I will say I have tried to make a point to like save some in memories and stuff, especially when they're like, from your grandparents
Getting
and
older
things like
and stuff.
that.
Yeah. See, that's the biggest thing right there. But like, I generally fucking hate cards, especially like. Now, if there's like, I don't know, if there's like a letter in there, or like they wrote something, then I guess it's like it's kind of personal. But like if you just get a card and then you just put your name on it, it's like, wow, this is going in the fucking recycling. You could have just
sent this to me in a text message. You could have taken a picture of it. You didn't even have to.
This is immediately going in the recycling.
Yeah, but
I'm not saving this.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, is that like if there's something in like along with it, it's not just the card, then I'll definitely keep it.
Especially if the card like, I guess what coincides like with the gift, I guess. I don't know what that would be, but I mean, if it's like you said, if there's actually like some kind of meaning behind it, where like it makes sense to keep the card, or like, memories or whatever, then it makes sense. But like just getting a card just to get a card, because that is such a fucking Hallmark.
Like
thing,
just such a commercial thing to do. Like,
right.
It's like you said in the beginning,
exactly.
It's all about
right. Commercialize it. What about DIY breakfast attempts?
From the spouse or the kids?
Both.
It's risky. I would probably just be like,
well, what we've done though is like, you'll do, if we ever did stuff like that, or when we do stuff like that, I do the pancakes, because you hate making pancakes, and I don't mind it. But then you do like the rest of it, like if you guys want like bacon or whatever.
I'll do like the what we call it, like the IHOP spread. And I'll have like the bacon and eggs and hash browns and avocado, and we got the pancakes. And I'm like, everybody just has something that they can like pick at.
Yeah. Me personally though, like if it was like, let's say it was like Father's Day or something, right? And then like if there was like a DIY breakfast attempt that happened or whatever, and I walk downstairs and like the kitchen is fucking destroyed, that is a horrible way to start the day. And no, I'm good.
Yeah.
Like before we do anything else, we need to clean up. Like, thank you. But like, obviously be nice about it. But like before we do fucking anything, because I'm not going to end the day with this.
Yes. Well, to be fair, if I ever did let the kids make you breakfast, I would be like, I got it. Just go. I got it. Don't even worry about it.
Oh god.
Or like, I supervised the whole thing. Don't worry. There's no eggshells in there.
Exactly. Yeah, right? That's dangerous. That is, I didn't even think about that. Oh god. What about mom still doing mom things that day? I mean, I guess we already kind of talked about that one.
That was the thing I was saying. I don't want to do any mom things that day. Chances are probably will. I don't know. We'll see. Depends on what. I don't know. Anything could happen.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. We try to take that out of it though.
Yeah.
I think that's important to do for, that day, is like just leave you alone.
Yeah, we really try to make those days as like comfortable as possible, and just
as you should.
Yeah.
Even like dinner, or like stuff that like you would normally do. You know what I mean? Like we just do something else. Like let's do something easy. Like you don't need to do any of that stuff. I think that's good though.
Yeah, I think I want to go out so that I, one, don't have to cook, and then two, we don't have anything to clean up.
No.
Like if we get delivery or anything like that.
That's fair.
I just don't want to have to clean up at all.
That's true. I'm surprised you didn't say Texas.
I was about
to.
to.
Yeah. I feel like we're gonna end up going there.
I want a steak
Yeah.
and a margarita.
All right, time for the feel good for the week, because it's important to know that there's still good shit happening in the world. So this story is titled, Not One, Not Two, but 5 students jumped into life-saving action as school bus driver loses consciousness. 5 Mississippi middle school students leaped into action when their bus driver lost consciousness while driving and are being hailed as heroes. Driver Leah Taylor from Hancock County School District was on her usual route with a busload of students on board when she suffered a serious asthma attack and lost consciousness. Not one, not even 2, but 5 students jumped out of their seats and got a handle on the situation. First was Jackson Kosnave, who grabbed a hold of the wheel when he felt the bus veering off the road. While Jackson held the wheel, it was 6th grader Darius Clark who hit the brakes. 8th grader Kayla Clark called 911, while classmates Destiny Cornelius and Mackenzie Finch helped Taylor, the driver. Mackenzie propped her head up, which allowed Taylor to regain some awareness, and that's when she immediately began reaching for something, which Destiny noticed was almost undoubtedly medication on the dashboard. I can't thank these students enough, Taylor told WLOX News, for saving everybody's life, because it could have turned out so much worse. And here's the video that was featured on Good Morning America.
This morning, 5 middle schoolers stopping a runaway school bus after their driver passes out are being hailed.
See her just slumped over?
Yeah.
She's out.
I had a medical emergency.
She's reaching into a bag.
And
Yeah.
the students, stepped up.
45-year-old
so
Leah Taylor
scary.
was driving her usual route through Hancock County, Mississippi Wednesday afternoon with a bus full of students when she had an asthma attack and lost consciousness.
She kind of sort of like fell over, like flopped over, and everyone started like standing up.
Here in the school bus surveillance video, you can see 5 students jumping into action, working as a team to stop the bus and save the bus driver.
I saw that the bus was veering off to the side, then I grabbed the wheel.
It's 6th grader Darius Clark who hits the brakes.
And the bus started rolling forward. It started like gaining speed.
Smart kids.
Whenever I clicked the brakes, it about threw me out the windshield.
8th grader Kaylee Clark called 911 while classmate Destiny Cornelius administered medicine to Taylor.
I saw her medication in her hand, and I saw like her reaching for it. I knew that's what she needed.
Watch
I think
all
that was the
5
bag.
working together until first responders arrive.
Jeez.
I can't thank these students enough for saving everybody's life, because it could have turned out so much worse.
Isn't that wild?
That's crazy.
Yeah, like they just...
That's so scary. I'm so glad that they like had their wits about them and jumped right into action and everything. I mean, it really only takes like one person to make a move, and then, you know, chances are other people will. But the fact that there was 5 of them that were like, I'm doing this, you know, like they each kind of took on something, and that's so high speed, like just so with it. I don't know. I'm so proud of those kids.
Absolutely, because like, I mean, all it takes is a second.
Yeah.
Especially if you didn't react until like it was already like halfway off the road and there's a ditch there. It could have been catastrophic.
Exactly. But that's what I'm saying is like one kid thought to grab the wheel, another kid thought to do the brake, another kid was like, I'm going to call. Like everybody, like they each saw something that needed to be done and they just did it.
It's important.
Like that's so impressive.
It's important that people learn how to just not stay still. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they
it's like that
they don't freeze.
bystander effect. Everybody thinks that somebody else is going to do something.
React. You need
but
to react.
I know, but that's just, I mean, it's also like a natural reaction too, is to be like, what do I do?
I think it's
like
definitely, you could definitely teach it. Obviously these kids weren't taught or anything. They just kind of, leaped into action. But definitely, I mean, that was life-changing right there. That could have been, like I said, catastrophic.
Yeah. But I can't get past the fact that like there's 5 different students and they each were like, I'm taking on something, and like you don't hear about that at all. Like you don't ever hear about even that many adults recognizing a situation and like not standing around and being like, well, what do I do? What do I do? Or like, you know,
quick reaction.
Yeah. It didn't even, I guess we didn't see it, but it didn't even seem like there was one kid that was like delegating anything, that they all each just on their own, like this needs
what
to
needs
be
to
done.
be done. I'm going to do this.
Yes,
the
and
next
they
person's
just
like,
stepped
okay,
in
what
and
needs
did
to be
it.
done? Yeah.
Yeah, like that's so fucking good.
Exactly.
They're gonna grow up to be amazing adults, I bet. Like,
you like that? Feel good?
Yes, that
Good.
was a really good one.
Good. Before we wrap up, we want to let everybody know we want to hear from you, whether you agree, disagree, have some topic requests, or maybe you have your own Am I the Asshole or even a feel good story. We want to hear about it. So feel free to drop a comment, send us a direct message, or email us. All of our links and information is available at our website, which is therantingpodcast.com.
Mm-hmm.
Anything you want to add before we wrap up?
I don't think so. If you see something, do something.
Isn't that the terrorism?
That's if you see
slogan?
something,
Yeah,
say
something.
something. I'm saying if you see something,
tweaked a
do
little bit.
something, act. Take action.
That's your message for the week.
Yes. The youths.
Oh, God. All right. That's it for us. If you like the show, feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see everyone next week.
Yay.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.